Secrets of creating a very successful construction company. I have spent more than half of my life in business research, architectural design, and in the construction management fields. There are certain successful strategies that must be considered for a construction company to be successful. I have decided to share these points like I will normally do when helping business managers, general contractors, and subcontractors. Construction business is the fastest growing business in the world, and most especially among countries of North America, South America, Europe, and Asia, and several South major wealth creating businesses. It is important that you follow the secrets of setting these companies up properly for success. Setup is like the foundation of a building. If it is done properly, your building will have a chance of being completed successfully, all other things being equal. Become your own boss by establishing a construction company. Owning your own construction business can be very rewarding, but you need to come up with excellent procedures for it to be on a good footing. Establishing a general contractor's or a subcontractor's business. You must first pursue a license to operate as a general contractor, but these management actions are required on your part. If you commit yourself and take the time to plan ahead, you will have a successful construction business, just like the functional definition of management: planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. Above are the four main areas of management expertise that a construction business owner must study or be good in for the construction company to succeed. It is important that attention is paid to planning all construction activities ahead of time: material delivery, hiring of employees, storage of equipment, and materials. All of these are required in planning. Organizing the site, the various subcontractors, and organizing the schedule of work are vital in construction management. Directing workflow, employees, and adequate instruction concerning installation and execution of work according to specification define whether a company will be successful or not. Controlling employees in the use of materials, work ethics, and in their knowledge of relationships of various project participants can determine if a company succeeds or not. Many of the skills noted above can be gained through education, training, and participation in seminars. As it is often said, safety does not happen by chance. This is to say that knowledge of the above critical items does not happen by chance. You must take specific steps to learn or consult experts. Like other types of businesses, construction company owners must follow regulations and work hard to earn customers' confidence. Specialized or general construction. You can build a construction company that is big and broad, or one that is narrow and specialized. If you decide to be specialized, such as in roofing, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, plumbing, or heavy concreting, you should obtain professional license in the specific area. Once you follow this path, you will be considered as a subcontractor. Do you want to establish yourself with oversight responsibilities, with abilities to win huge contracts, employ several subcontractors, and oversee a project from beginning to end? If this is your interest and your aspiration is to become a general contractor, then you should focus on obtaining general constructor's license. Visit your local licensing authority and inquire about the procedures. Typically, the construction industry is considered to have three main sectors: building construction, residential and non-residential, including institutional and commercial; infrastructure construction, also known as heavy engineering, heavy highway, or heavy civil, and usually encompasses large-scale public works projects, highways, roads, bridges, dams, utilities, and wastewater systems. Industrial construction. This typically includes mills, power generators, refineries, chemical plants, and manufacturing facilities. Steps in establishing a construction business: conduct market research and identify your niche market. Before you even think about starting a business, you need to understand your market. Start investigating the potential profitability of a construction business. If your area by the consulting industry publications for information about market trends specific to the construction industry in your area. Some factors to consider when deciding the scope and niche of your construction company. What are your skills? And what field do you want to go into? What is the current state of construction company in your area? Who are the major general contractors? Who are your customers? What type of construction is more common? Is it residential, commercial, or governmental construction such as schools, airports, roads, social welfare, buildings, and so on? Who will you be marketing to? And who will be paying for your services? How will you finance your company? What legal, trade, and regulatory requirements will you need to meet and adhere to for your company to succeed? Once you decide on the above, you should meet a business expert to help you write up a business plan. Decide where you would like to establish your business. You will need a property that provides an office for principal officers of the company, large store space for tools and equipment, and parking for your construction vehicles. Some construction company owners work from home. You could begin your business at home, but as it grows, you may want to consider finding an office location. Follow these steps. Obtain your business license. Many countries and jurisdictions require that you have a business license. Business license is what you need to operate a company. You need a business name, a website, and determine the type of legal form of your business. Limited liability company, LLC, sole ownership, or corporation. Ensure that your professional license is accurate and up to date. In construction, you require various professional licenses to operate as a home remodeler, electrical, roof subcontractor, and various other contractors. Hire employees. Unless you plan on starting very small and doing all the work yourself, you will need to have a team of skilled and reliable workers. You can find employees by posting job listings on popular job boards like Craigslist or Monster. If you're in the United States of America, find out how to employ qualified contractors in your country. Make sure you only hire qualified and skilled employees. Network. It is very important to get out there and engage with local community if you want to be successful. Try joining community organizations to make connections with people who will be able to help you grow your business. Establish a marketing campaign. Marketing your construction business should be one of your priorities when starting out. So be sure to dedicate the necessary time and money to doing it right. Write comprehensive contracts. Before you start any job, you should always have a client sign a contract. Be sure to include specifics regarding the scope of the work to be done, the costs and payment terms, and the schedule. Completion date. You may also want to include terms regarding additional work and client requests of unforeseen expenses. Equipment. Rent your equipment. Equipment is the fundamental basis of success in the construction industry. They are specialized and very expensive. But why buy if you can rent? It's very important to have the right kind of equipment to complete the projects you are hired for. The required equipment will vary greatly depending on the types of projects you plan on accepting. Renting or buying used equipment is a great way to save money, especially when you're just starting out. Renting might be economical as well for equipment that you seldom use. If you are a general contractor, some of your equipment may be large, such as excavators, wheel loaders, compaction rollers, skid steers, backhoes or rear actors, cranes, heavy vehicles for moving gravel, sand, and other materials, and small tools. Above are some of the needed equipment. However, if you are running a small construction company, your options are significantly easier. You may start by renting a truck and the needed specialized tool. Consult an expert or call Golden CRI if you need further assistance on the types of equipment and tools you may need.
Click subscribe and share this video and others.